Okay. So, hello and welcome back. Yep, it's Dragon time. Well, oh, that's cool. They even include a thing in the front for a tutorial, I guess, if you ever forget. That's nice of them. Considering how things can be, like if you leave an RPG for a while, you might forget how things go if you're gone for a while. If you could come back and get a nice tutorial on how things go, that's nice to have. But it's only been a couple of days, so let's go. The struggle of finding a happy medium. Okay. So, last time we had our dude who was a helper on an excavation of ancient technology. Basically got shot for his troubles. Because I guess it turns out that there's that girl that was found in an ancient slab or whatever, who seems to be very important to some kind of conflict that's going on between basically the Emperor and the guy who seems to be a renegade in the Empire. Neither of whom really seem to be very nice people. But thankfully, even though we almost died, we have our dragon friend here to help us. Well, we haven't seen any aliens yet, but I mean, I guess that kind of depends what that girl is. Anyway, for now, the idea is that we were going to be heading north, chasing after that Kraven guy who basically shot up our friends and captain. We can't go this way because those are blowing a wind. We're meant to keep monsters out. So, guess we gotta follow along this little corridor going west then north. First, what's in here? Dynasty chip. I guess that's where we go next. Through this cave to a... What is that? It's so noisy here. I wonder what that device is for. I don't think it stopped. Huh. Yeah, I probably turn those fans off. Let's go and take a look. Oh yeah, the blades have stopped. Yeah. Oh, that can't be ominous foreshadowing of anything. Well, let's hope we didn't do anything terrible. Yep, also, hi, Nate. Canyon Deep Gulch. And before we fly off too far, Berserk Micro. What does that do? Replenishes BP by 50. Okay. That makes sense. Get a refill for our Berserk attacks. What? That looks like a downed Imperial ship. This game's got some pretty music. Well, never mind that. Gelada urchins. Looks like we're in a... Okay, no longer in a safe spot. Close call. I mean, I guess we did get a face full of spines. Ooh. And now we can heal ourselves that. That should be useful. Nope. What is it this time? Oh, more of these. Check pipes of yeah, I can see it. Yeah, let's look up the bestiary on those. There's a lot of urchin. The slow-moving hunter makes its home in the mountains. It tracks potential meals and fires spines at its prey. Once its prey is dead or immobilized, it feeds. Okay. Oh. You're big. That's a weak point. Looks like this is a good spot to be. Let's take... We're in a bad spot. Let's move out of the bad spot. maybe... Okay, she's down. Oh, I guess we don't need to deal with her brood afterwards. That's nice. Under that waterfall, is that a passageway? Maybe, but it looks like we can't go into it. I guess that's a fast travel. I don't want to do that. Okay, so they're mixing things up. Well, this bagpipe has a purple crest on it. Oh, that's a bad position. Nope, that's a bad position. Spot, and then what's on our berserk list? Oh, I guess we. I suppose that other stuff was just for the tutorial, so all we have is heat. Okay, so no area of effect. Instead, no, can't take him out quite yet. Target you in particular. Okay. I survived. Ooh, but now we get a berserk power. Nice. Chain laser, homing laser. Okay, so that's a direct attack thing. There's all kinds of things up in this particular valley. Requires higher gauge charge. Okay. So I guess I gotta let that power up. Ooh, so that hits through multiple enemies. Okay, cool. I like that. much better. Why haven't they remade this game? No particular reason has been given. Like, in terms of just straight up doing like a port and stuff, I heard there was a thing with I heard they lost the source code for the original game, but when it comes to just doing like straight up rebuilding it from the ground up, I don't know why. I mean, I think part of it is that Panzer Dragoon, unfortunately, just isn't a series that has had... It's not quite as mainstream and locked into the popular consciousness of video game culture compared to some other stuff. Like, obviously, Sonic is a example of that. Which is, yeah, it's such a shame because, like, so far this has been a nice, interesting, unique RPG. And it's such a shame that, like, this is something that it was basically the, you know, the last breath of a dying console for its generation. Oh, these things. Saw them in the old tutorial jig. I should be more careful. I remember seeing an article talking about, apparently there was a group who were trying to make basically a fan game based on the mechanics of Panzer Dragoon Saga. I think they're fishing to hopefully be able to make a remake, but who knows? I mean, thankfully, compared to, say, Nintendo, thankfully, Sega is pretty chill about people making things based on their properties. But, I mean, there's just no telling. Like, I do know that, I do know for a fact that there is a Panzer Dragoon VR game being made that it's based more on, like, shooter-type elements. But I know that's a thing that's being planned. From what I understand, the idea was it was originally just going to be, like, a game inspired by it, but, when contacted, when they tried to contact the people who, you know, make Panzer Dragoon, they were told, like, yeah, you can, why not just go ahead and just straight up make it a Panzer Dragoon VR game? Yeesh. It's honestly just a shame how you can have some perfectly good games that wind up being, put off on the wayside just because, you know, they aren't the most popular thing. It makes me glad that at least Panzer Dragoon 1 and 2, like, 1 obviously already has a its remake done, and apparently Zvai's remake is supposed to come out sometime this year. But man, it would be just super cool if, like, after 1 and 2 do pretty cool, like, if they were to say, hey, we're gonna do a remake of, you know, Saga. That would just be lovely. That's the dentist. Phantom slashers. What does that do? Agility class, Blades of Wind. Okay, so That'll be for multiple targets. I kind of want to take a look down this route since it wasn't obvious. Maybe I should take a look at some... What was down there? Oh, there's another one of these. Yeah. Spits out some babies. Fortunately, we are smart and go to where they do not go. Except now they are following us, so let's move back here and... Okay, not quite, but once more. Yeah! It's kind of a thing of... I found myself thinking of all the times where it's like, we'll get games that are like re-releases of stuff that were like just the past generation, and it's unfortunate that we wind up getting so many games that they just don't receive something from long ago when they really deserve a chance to be in the spotlight again. Okay, so I guess we can't go that way because we have all this water blocking off these passages. So I guess we want to head back here. Go into that tunnel place. Thankfully those go down well in the front as well. Yeah, that did help to start in the back though, where they couldn't exactly attack. I thought maybe I could swoop it and catch him, but it doesn't look like that's possible. Do you have? D Unit 2? Items that cannot be sold. An organic substance. It appears to be a part of something larger. Huh. Energy prism. Yeah. My first thought is, like, in the very first game, I remember that we had the two dragons. The blue and the black dragon were units 01 and 02. Maybe it has something to do with that, but I'm not sure. takes back to here. Of course I'm an idiot. Why didn't I just... I gotta target it before I can enter it. I keep thinking I just gotta bash my model into it. Okay. Well, let's go back to that northern area. Yeah, like, I still gotta realize that this game has, like, its own way of doing things. Yeah. And I mean, I was kind of hoping to aim for a thing of trying to explore every nook and cranny. So that wound up working out in my favor. Oh, I definitely don't want to be in front. Easy. Just more fish. Now, there we go. And what is this? An ancient device. Okay, yeah, save point. Save point's good.
Where まで続いてるんだろう。なんだ。どうした。何が起こってるんだ。よし、行ってみよう。
Yeah, he's an adventurer, all right. Oh, something dangerous has happened? Let's go straight into that. What is this? Oh boy. Yeah, I'd run away from that too. Oh, looks like he did a Yoshi jump. He did. Yeah. Not safe from the monster yet. Oh. Sorry to hear your internet's still doing bad, man. I really hope it gets better. Just... frick. Okay. Ooh, you are a tanky one, aren't you? All that hacking drool coming off of it. Oh, there's a weak spot. Yeah. Oh, there is no good spot. Oh, there's no good spot. Did he do that because I hit him in the back? Yeah, not exactly the most fortunate of appearances. A bunch of times before he turns. Oh, he's mad. I don't like the way that thing is pulsating. Okay. Oh, that works to my advantage. It appears to have several health bars. Unfortunately. I think the red is the last layer of health bar that it has. Okay. Devoured? No, 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 no. Ugh. We should probably heal up a bit. From Berserk. Yeah. And let's see if there's a game that came out a few years back that this kind of reminds me of. I think is called Rebel Galaxy, but it is an RPG where you command a frigate, so you have to account for position. If an enemy is to your side, you get your port starboard weapons, and you can avoid attacks by ascending or descending. Like, obviously, this isn't that in depth, but the way you move around the enemy. Yeah, I can kind of see what you mean from the way you're describing it. Okay, let's see if we can't get a berserk attack. That didn't actually... Okay, that did do a lot. Cool. Oh, we... Took off that. Oh, that is not pleasant to have put upon you. Okay, well, we're surviving. We're surviving. I think we only really need one more good attack on him, and he is down. Yeah. It's not quite okay. So it's basically it's active time until you put up the menu. How it seems to be.
さっきの大丈夫かな
Close call. Yeah, that's right. Learned Holy Sphere. Okay, cool. So now we have that AoE. Saved your life.
What? これは一体あんたのドラゴンなのか？
僕のってわけじゃない。なぜか言うことは聞いてくれるんだけど。
Smart man realizes he doesn't own the dragon.
ドラゴンね、そうか。確かにこいつがあれば帝国とも戦える。
帝国と戦うだって。まさかお前もクレイメンの。
ちょっと待てよ。人違いだって。クレーメンのなんかじゃない。俺はシーカーだ。
シーカー？盗掘集団の？
おいおい、人聞きが悪いな。俺たちが盗掘者なら帝国だってそうさ。あの宝の山が奴らのもんだって誰が決めた？
そのシーカーのあんたがなぜこんなところに？
仲間との合流地点に向かってたんだが、近道をしてたらあいつに襲われてな。助かったよ。で、ついでと言っちゃなんだが、俺をそこまで運んでくれないか。いや、何、そう遠くはない。カイナスの村って言って、ここのすぐ南さ。そんなに警戒すんなよ。一人旅には慣れてないんだろ。力になるぜ。
わかった。だけどその村に行くだけだ。
ああ、十分十分。ああ、自己紹介がまだだったな。俺の名はガッシュ。本名はスキアド・オプス・ガッシュって言うんだが、ああ、ガッシュでいい。こう見えてもこの辺りの情報には詳しいんだ。遺跡のこと、構成生物のこと、何だって教えてやるぜ。
Oh. When does it stop being grave robbing and become archaeology? I guess if you have a degree. Yeah. But, I mean, and then I guess also kind of comes down to how much are you doing it for, like, learning and education, and how much is it just for, are you trying to make a buck? Also, fun fact, a thing that I unfortunately was not able to show. So, apparently in Panzer Dragoon 2, it turns out if you take an appropriate route, you get an extended ending where you find out that the protagonist of that game, Lundy, after he finished his thing, he joined a group called the Seekers. Presumably because it has something to do with the adventure he went on with his dragon and the visions that he had at the end of that game. For now, though, well, let's see. Okay, so that's where we started. And now we go here.
ここもやられたのか。
やられた？
構成生物、あの化け物どもさ。だが、なんで突然。俺はこの辺りを調べてくる。悪いが、もう一晩だけ付き合ってくれ。
ああ。
で、こんなのと一緒に旅をすることになったのか。俺たちシーカーの間じゃ、ドラゴンは神様の使いってことになってる。もっとも、神様なんて世界を守る存在がいるんなら、この村もこんなことにはならなかっただろうね。まあ、帝国じゃ逆の言われ方をしてるし、本当のところはわからんよ。
逆
9世紀を滅ぼした悪魔だぜよ。そりゃそうも言いたくなるさ。奴ら何度も手痛い目に遭ってるからな。まあ、その辺はあんたの方が詳しいか。傭兵とはいえ帝国にいたんだろ。で、これからどうすんだい？
隊長にはクレーメンを追えって言われた。だけどそうじゃなくても隊長やみんなの敵を討ちたい。
敵討ちか。まあ、それもいいさ。どちらにしてもよほどの目的がないと辛いからな、辺境の旅は。
じゃああんたの目的は何なんだ？
俺か？聞いてどうする？
いや。
あるもの。人を探してる。絶対の客人とでも訳せばいいのかな。9世紀の記録にはそう書いてある。
絶対の客人？
It's quite a title.
悪いがそれ以上は言えんな。そのクレーメンってやつは砂漠へ向かったぜ。
え？
そのせいで砂漠の構成生物がここに攻め込んだのさ。シーカーは死んでも仲間に情報を伝える術を知ってる。この村にいた仲間が残した遺言さ。
Dragon is recovering. Oh, that's good at least. Yeah, getting some context is good. So I kind of like having a bit of insight into that stuff, because it is kind of a thing of... It's kind of a weird and ambiguous situation with those dragons, because there's a thing of, in the very first game, or rather, in Panzer Dragoon 2, which is the prequel, we had the thing of... There was that dragon that came about from what were basically pack animals. And we kept being told, oh, the glow that, you know, is essentially their breath weapon is kind of an evil omen. They tried to keep that from happening. And there had also been what looked like to be a kind of guardian dragon in that ship the Imperials were going after. It seems to be a long and deep-seated thing of them just trying absolutely to stop it from happening, but... Well, it keeps happening regardless, it seems.
ああ、俺も連れてってくれよ。実はここで仲間と会った後、砂漠の向こうで別のシーカーと合流するはずだったんだ。だけど、一人で砂漠越えはできないし。な、頼むぜ。ありがたい。その代わり、砂漠の越え方は俺が教えてやるよ。大丈夫、任しときなって。
Ooh, you can ask him all sorts of things.
砂漠は地下を通って越える。それがシーカーの鉄則だ。
Oh, okay.
砂漠の構成生物は地上に住んでるからな。
地下を通るってどうやって？
方法はいろいろあるぜ。ワームの抜け穴、オアシスの水脈、ガリル砂漠ならでかい地下遺跡もある。
Let's see. Well, not sure how much you have, Miss Nate, but there is a thing of, you know, we got a little bit of thing talking about how some people consider dragons to be messengers of the gods, but the Empire says they are demons from hell that ended the you know, the great age of the ancients. And now we're at the point where it's like, well, we want to chase after Kramen, but this dude is also asking us for a lift.
遺跡の近くには水があることが多い。砂漠のオアシスも大抵遺跡絡みだ。で、うまい具合に水を抜けば地下の水脈がそのまま通り道になるのさ。
Okay.
砂漠の構成生物は割と手強いんだが、ワームだけは別だな。大した武器を持ってるわけじゃないし、何より抜け穴を作ってくれる。
抜け穴って？
あいつら砂漠を周回する習性があってな、地下を掘り進んだ後が通り道になるのさ。地下にあるバカでかい遺跡の跡だ。そこを抜ければ砂漠を出られるぜ。
遺跡？危険じゃないのか？
なに、ほとんどが死んだ空洞だよ。地上の入り口がかろうじて生きてるだけさ。
And do you know about Kramen
お
though?
前が追ってるクレーメンってやつ、黒い艦隊を指揮してるって言ったな。
何か知ってるのか？
シーカーの間じゃ有名だぜ。あの艦隊は独自に9世紀の研究も進めてるらしい。その指揮官ともなりゃ相当ヤバい男だぜ。
Damn.
ひでえ国だぜ、あそこは。9世紀の力で無敵の軍隊を作りやがった。最初は構成生物相手に戦ってたんだが、そのうち他の国を攻め出した。今じゃ大陸のほとんどが帝国の領土さ。
Yeah. I mean, I suppose that kind of goes to show how that can spread. Starts out as, yeah, they help us survive, to not fun times. If you could tell us a bit more about the dragon.
ドラゴンか。辺境じゃ神様の使いってことになってるぜ。帝国は逆に目の敵にしてるがな。
そうなのか？
ああ、連中ドラゴンにはやられっぱなしだからな。ドラゴン同士の戦いに巻き込まれて帝都の半分が焼けちまったこともあるそうだ。
I wonder if that's meant to be a reference to Panzer Dragoon 1. Because there was the whole thing of the Black Dragon launched an assault with all those monsters then.
9世紀か。
Yeah, what about the Ancient Age?
辺境じゃ神の時代だなんて言われてるが、実際はどうだか分かったもんじゃねえ。考えてもみろ。構成生物も帝国軍の武器ももともと9世紀の連中が作ったもんなんだぜ。ずいぶん物騒な神様じゃねえか。
Oh, I think I missed a bit of
人間が
dialogue there.
神様みたいな力を持ってた時代さ。
Time when mortals
文明の
control
力って
godlike
やつだな。
powers. Wait, did he had
人間
Okay, so wait a minute. Will you tell me more?
人前で乗り回してるといろいろ面倒だぜ。気をつけな。そういや妙な噂を聞いたな。内乱があって帝都が壊滅したとか。特務部隊の指揮官なんだ。そこらの軍人とはわけが違うぜ。死んだ遺跡の跡が空洞になってるのさ。そいつの入り口が見つかれば砂漠越えも終わりってわけだ。ワームが作ってくれる地下の通り道さ。砂漠のあちこちに開いてるぜ。オアシスも地下の通り道になるぜ。まずは水を抜かなきゃならんがな。
Okay. First, let's take a look. Maybe not even yet. Okay, so that kind of little blue outline is our kind of area of movement. Alright, so basically this kind of area here. How are you doing, buddy? Should I give him a name? That's a good question. not? Be a good name, though. Not calling him Princess Sparkles. Besides, I don't think the character limit fits that. Though, let's see, how many characters can... Can I fit it in that character limit? It almost fits. Yeah. Dragoon? Yes, fear my mighty Dragoon. I think... I'm just going to look up a thing real quick. Because I have an idea. Because I will never forget Heaven's word. Yeah. Hey, you like that, don't you? Well, Midgard Stormer. I might have to shorten that at some point, but well, Midgard Stormer is good for now.
金はいらねえよ。お前らがへたばると俺も困るんでな。
ありがとう。でもこんなものどこに持ってたんだ？荷物なくしたんじゃないのか？
へへへ。お宝は死んでも手放さねえよ。
What was that? Are those options already there?
僕は遺跡の発掘所を警備してたんだけど、遺跡のことはよく知らないんだ。
帝国の連中だって似たようなもんさ。手当たり次第に掘り返してるだけだ。だから時々偉いことになる。
偉いことってどんな？
眠った遺跡が目覚めちまうんだよ。目覚めた遺跡は何をするかわからん。下手すりゃ国一つ滅ぼしかねないのさ。
Yeah, considering that those ruins can churn out berserk genetically engineered creatures, I don't blame them for that. And yeah, I'm checking the thing. It looks like they're still good on my end. I did close down the page where I was looking up the spelling for Midgard Stormer, though, just in case. I might have gotten like a glut of ads from that page on the Final Fantasy Wiki. Tell me about the
あい
monsters.
つらも旧世紀文明の残り物だ。今じゃ世界中にはびこってやがる。特に数が多い場所は水源、森、それと遺跡の近くだな。
どうして人間を襲うのかな？
多分戦の道具だったんだろう。でなけりゃ人間様に恨みがあるのさ。
What about the Seekers, though?
シーカーって一体何者なんだ？
ぬすっと呼ばわりしたけりゃ構わんぜ。
初めて会った時のこと謝るよ。隊長からそう聞いてたんで、つい。
いいっていいって。もともと俺たちは嫌われ者なんだ。神の領域を荒らす罰当たりってわけさ。実際はそうでもないんだがな。
え
9世紀が神の時代だって話だよ。大抵の連中がそう信じてるかな。あれはもっと恐ろしいもんだ。帝国なんかよりずっとな。
Yeah, that's one thing I like about the Panzer Dragoon games is there is this thing of, like, it's very easy to see it as fantasy, but it is definitely that... Clearly it's sci-fi because these are, like, of how some of it works, but it's that very nice, like, in-between spot in terms of its aesthetic where, yes, there's technology and stuff at play, but it's the stuff that's so far in the past, that's so, it's so covered up by myth and things getting distorted over time that it kind of becomes almost a fantasy in and of itself.
9世紀のでかい建物、いや、機械かな。何のために作られたのかは誰も知らん。俺たちにとっちゃ宝物庫みたいなもんさ。
And just gonna real check quick.
9世紀が残した化け物どもさ。なぜか人間を目の敵にしてやがる。ま、世間様の評判なんて関係ないさ。俺たちは俺たちのやるべきことをやる。それだけだ。
Well then, I think... Well, first let's save after everything that we've done. And then I think it'll be a good idea to go out and explore. It's interesting about the wait until nightfall thing, but... I wonder if that means there's actually a unique appearance when it's night, but, well, for now I'm more interested in, taking a look and progressing through stuff. Desert, worm lair. That's a screech. First, let's get ourselves a map. let's take a look. Or we can get into a fight. Get into a fight's good too. Manid Swarm.
エッジ、赤いやつが群れのボスだ。
Cool. So okay, there's another element of a good thing to make use of some strategy for this game. Let's see what else is out here. Is that a thing? No, I can't target it. That looks like a ruin, but I want to explore around the map first. Strider pack.
角があるやつに注意しろ。
Took out the ones with the horns. Oh, we are in a bad spot. Just keep coming. Liking the feel with that, having like it's not just flight, there's some dudes on the ground to take care of as well. And man, like I mean I suppose it comes with the territory of carrying the dude along, but man, we kinda have to get snug with this dude right up to us. Caution, it says. D Unit 3. I wonder if there's a D Unit 1 that we missed in one of like the first area. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we can go back and find it eventually. Let's enjoy where we are at the moment. Excuse me. So,
9世紀の沈没船か。
sunken ship. So can we go inside it, or is it just a area of interest? Doesn't seem like there's anything we can do with it at the moment. Okay, there's a little chunk in the southwest corner. I want to fill in that. There we go. That satisfies my sense of completion.
Zeusか。Zeus?
Yeah, what the heck is that?
見てればわかる。 来るぞ。
Ooh. It's a fight.
こいつも構成生物なのか。どうやって戦えばいいんだ、こんなやつ。
弱点がどこかに隠されてる。撃てば赤く光るはずだ。そこを集中攻撃すれば倒せる。頼んだぞ、エッジ。
So it's looking like a gigantic sea flap flap, or sand flap flap, as it were. Maybe here? That's a weak spot. There is no good spot to hide in this battle. Guess we're just gonna have to deal with it. Ooh, that. Okay, you know what? Let's use Berserk. That did nothing. Mucus shift. Oh, so we probably gotta uncover a new spot. Oh, let's do a chain laser, just do a full-on attack to see what lights up. Does nothing, but hey. Yeah, this is a good angle. Or is this a good angle? Let's heal. Learn something new. B button is automatically the laser attack. You know what? Again. You know what? Just for kicks, let's try from here. No. Get a heal in. That Scalding Breath hits hard, man. So it's looking like wherever I deal damage, it'll let out that stuff. I guess the idea is that if I wanted to play this as safe as possible, I would hopefully find the weak spot soon, and then I would snipe it from afar with my gun. But this has worked out. Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
レジ、見てみろ。
あれが抜け穴？
そうだ。ちょうどいい。後を追いかけようぜ。
Well, neat. We defeated the stinky sand flap flap, and that opened the way. Huzzah! So, what wondrous sights await us? Ooh, this is unknown territory. I thought for a second it just took us somewhere else on the previous map. Okay, I guess that's another thing down there. Straight back. Okay, we got more of these dudes. Bam. Let's move out of the danger zone while we're charging up. Aha! There we go. Any more? Okay, no, that is sweet. Alright, so taking a look at this, let's take a circle around the edge of this desert area. I was gonna say, what's that thing ahead? But I guess for now, more monsters. And it's...
Edgy! 赤いやつが俺のボスだ。
Yeah, I heard you the first time, dude. Gotcha. Alright, now. What is these? Oh, I was accidentally targeting these. This. Go away, I want to look at this thingy. All I'm getting are dumb tentacles. Or is this meant to be a thing? I'm guessing that's the thing I can get later. What is that? That looks like a pulsing red apple. Caution. Kuo pollen. What the heck is Kuo pollen? Red pollen of an insectivore plant. It maintains flying speed. Okay. It's okay, let's go south a bit. Looks like danger. Especially with my radar flashing right there. Yeah, that looks like bad news. I'm just gonna fly around that for now.
気をつけろ。奴は撃った方向に確実に反撃してくるぞ。
Okay. Now. Ooh, that's significant. Alright. Is there anything? No? Okay. Yay. Did that... I think we're... No, we're not one last thing in, I think. Because I recall there being 3, whirlpools? What?
ワームの妖精を助けんのか？構成生物なんざほっときゃいいのによ。
いいじゃないか。人助けみたいなものだし。
Well, it worked out for us. Before we go into that, though. Okay, not quite. I need to fill out the map. There we go. We've got that opening there. But first, I want to make sure I get this desert covered. Oh. Treasure. Gotta heal him a jig. And this chest. More coins. What is it this time? Hoppers. That... let's... get somewhere not in a line of fire. Not the best direction to go in. Trying to hit weak point. Okay. Let's try for this. Oh yeah, definitely want to for the weak point. No! And for you. Just straight up go for helmet laser. Narrow escape. I guess I did get hit many more times than I really should have been. Well. Probably not in dire need of healing just yet. nothing else, I'll say our buddy Midgard Sormer is a champ. Looks like there's a town there in the center of the map. But first... No, you don't. Zap them and then get to the safe spot. Let them make their mistake and bang. There we go. Now then, first, just, yeah. Not so much, yeah. Jeez. Yeah. Figure once we get these fights out of the way, land in that town, maybe we can heal up for a bit. Assuming that's how towns work in this game. I assume they do. Yeah, okay. Save.
ガッシュ、あれがオアシス。
ああ。だけど水脈への入り口が9世紀の遺物に塞がれてるな。点滅し始めた。他の遺物に同調したんだ。どっかであれと同じような形をした遺物が作動を始めたはずだ。そいつを探そうぜ。
So then I'm guessing... Okay, so I guess that's not a town, or at least not one I'm supposed to access quite yet. It does have the same shape as the one. So maybe I'm supposed to go there. Oh, another one of, yeah, these bunch of dudes.
赤いやつが俺のボスだ。
Yeah, I heard you the first 2 times, dude. Yeah. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, that does do the thing. Hello? Okay, I reckon that's opened the thing in the middle. But now, I want to go and check out that one spot that opened up because we saved that baby worm. I mean, sometimes to get things done, you gotta break a few priceless ruins. Secret Worm family residence. What is this? Mauler times 1. Is that a berserk technique? Oh, an energy prism. Okay, laser with unstoppable output. Mauler increases rounds fired. Yeah, sure, let's make our gun better. Okay, so that's a nice little thing for, you know, doing things and exploring. Let's take a look at that oasis. Let's save first. Okay. Let's take a look inside. Yeah, I figure I'll give this a little bit less than half an hour and then I'll stop. It is why I started a bit earlier than usual. And alley-oop. Blue ruins. Yeah, the time is going pretty fast. Well, that's the way of things, isn't it?
Edgy?
My god, dude, stop. Jerks. Wait, that's the wrong one. Heck. Okay, let's get into a better position. No, no, I want to go over here. Okay. Like, I appreciate that they do this thing of giving you a tip up front, but I feel like that's something they should not do more than once. Like, okay, maybe if you reset the game, they give you the reminder again, but this gets kind of ridiculous. First, rear the striders in front, and get out of the way. You know what? Customize gun. Well, I guess you can switch it out. I guess there's probably multiple kinds of guns that aren't just straight up power increases. Well, in any case, let's see what energy prism does. That's pretty. didn't really do much, but maybe this isn't the ideal scenario for that. For now... let's heal. Was it fun getting hit by a bunch of those swarms, but thankfully, like, they did basically chip damage. So that is tolerable. Let's see what is up ahead here. More fighting. Yeah, these dudes. Okay. Surprised he didn't do this before with the other ones we encountered, but oh well. We're learning. Okay, that was the weak point. Right, here we go. Like, I do appreciate it when they have characters that, you know, provide useful information, all that, but man, that is a suboptimal thing when you have them repeating stuff without being prompted to. Can I fly into the ocean? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that did anything, but I like doing it regardless. Whee. Yeah. I guess we'll see what that is after this fight. Pleasure. You don't look like a fun time. Let's try taking an aim at this duder's back. Oh. I guess he was the head of the swarm. I mean, it is kind of a thing that you'll have insects with, like, you know, big bulbous abdomens and stingers and all that just unfortunately look like certain other things. So, hold on. Yeah. Is that a settlement? First, gonna do the gamer thing of not going directly to the next objective and futzing around and exploring every corner. this dude again. Sweet. Indeed. Yeah. Yeah, like... This is definitely a charming game. Like, I enjoy these old school graphics, but man, it would be cool to see this remake with, like, HD textures and stuff. Why was I cautioned about this first? Oh, so that was the Unit 1. Was there? Why did that say caution? There's no I hope I did not mess up. In the meantime, D Unit 4. Okay, I did not mess up.
ここの遺跡を越えれば砂漠も終わり。あとは地下をまっすぐ飛ぶだけだ。気楽に行こうぜ。
Well, I'll do that eventually. But first. Whee! Saving's probably a good idea, yeah. I'll go back to that ancient device in a sec. Yes, the red one is the queen. I mean, at least he hasn't actually gotten that bad. Well, I guess we'll get to a boss fight eventually, but now we gotta take out these first. Ugh. Joke's on you, now I'm in best position. Kind of. I thought getting hit by that initial strike would have driven my rating down, but that works. Now, In we go. And what is it this time?
すごい。地下にこんな空洞があるなんて。なんだこの青いやつは。
廃州？おかしいな。この規模の遺跡ならもっとまともな奴がいるはずだ。まあいい。さっさと片付けて先を急ごうぜ。
I got a bad feeling about this. I'm gonna start off with replenishing my berserk points. Because this feels like something that's like, oh yeah, it's nothing big, don't worry about it. And then it's like, oh yeah, we kill it, and then something horrible happens. Alright, let's do this. The heck? Parasites. Ew. Let's target them before they do the thing that I suspect will be nasty. I should be targeting the small one at all. That's a hard hit. I got like this weird sneaking suspicion that if I attack the small one, it's gonna lead to like the big one going nuts. Call me paranoid, but What? Wait. Did it just... Oh... You jerk. And here I thought you were being, like, protective or something. Yeah, I'm staying out of the way. Alright. You know what? Hit you and then move. Or I could mess up. Okay, let's back around. And let's heal up. Must have anticipated some people doing that. Defensive form. Okay, weak spot in front. Measure with unstable output. I'm guessing that means it's random. For now, though, let's do this. Yeah. We are in a bad position, aren't we? Let's move. Move out of the way. Get our gauges up. More of those. Let's get rid of those. Try out that unstable laser thing. Hack. Let's try that again. Maybe that'll work out in our favor. Sweet. Slap him with a couple of these, and then get out of the way. Okay, we got... Oh, jeez, that's a lot. Thankfully, we got just enough to get a berserk heal in. Okay, so that's not good to mess with. Can we get out of the way before he does anything? Not quite. Anti-laser. Oh, staying in the back is probably the best idea anyway, until those things happen. shot in and get out of the way. No? I don't think so. Get another shot and move. We just need one more solid hit, and we're golden. Yeah. What? Multiple forms, eh? Alright, we can deal with that. This dude's got a lot of health bars. You know, to be safe, I think I'm gonna use a heal. So he's getting real happy with some of those heavy hitting attacks when I wasn't entirely counting on him. Gotcha. Just gonna let off a bunch of laser attacks. And then move out of the way. If you want us on your side. Oh dear. It may be a safer idea to let him get into position rather than me going directly in for it. Because that rain of spears was definitely not ideal to deal with. Alright. Hit him a bunch. I wonder... Because my laser shots aren't doing much on its wings, would going for a gunshot maybe do better? Let's see what happens. Oh, that is definitely a better idea. Oh, come on, I moved out of the way. You know what? Do I want to risk it? Let's heal up a little bit. Just in case this goes bad. Who knows, maybe he has like another form. You know, let's just go for it. Close call indeed. Oh. Model chains, Dragon Valiant Wing. That does look cool. I like the green on the wings.
ガッシュあれ
Great, is there more incoming? Oh, come on.
くそ不死身かやつは 何変形した
Whoa. That is super heckin' cool. Oh, don't pull that on me.
遺跡の出口は目の前だ
Yeah, our dragon's officially a shapeshifter.
じゃあここから一人で行くおかげでなんとか生き延びられそうだシーカーってのは冷たいやつが多くてな約束の時間までに着かなかったやつは死んだことにされちまうのさああそうだそいつを持って東に飛びなそこにキャラバンがいるはずそれを見せれば力にまあドラゴンを隠していったらの話だけどな短い間だったが面白かったぜまたお互い生きていたらどっかで会おう
Ooh, fist bump. Well, how you doing, Midgard Stormer? Pet. He deserves pets. Yeah. I think this will be a good spot to stop. We've had a nice 2-hour-long session today. Yes, Yes, the red one is the queen. Always remember that. Just be careful where you put that big old horn of yours. Yeah. Well, in any case, we've had a... I think this has been a pretty nice chunk of stuff to do. We had our chance to go out into the desert, encountered some new enemies, ran into a dude, he gave us a little information on the world, and... well... we gave our friend Midgard Swarmer a name. And found out that he's a shapeshifter, who can turn into many types of cool dragons. Have a nice night. Hope you have fun with watching videos and all that jazz.